A little while back, an anonymous Jehovah's Witness defender named Letusreason1234 put up a video defending the Jehovah's Witnesses two-class system. And in the video, he rightly pointed out that they really don't believe in a two-class system. What they really believe in is a three-class system. And what I want to do is I want to play enough of that video. It's almost the whole thing. It's only about a minute long, but I want to play a good portion of that video so we can hear what he has to say in context. And what I hope to do, what I want to do in this video is show how he's reading something into that text that text doesn't teach. Here's what Let Us Reason had to say.
I've been asked a lot why I believe in a two-class system. I can honestly say that I don't believe in a two-class system. If you look in Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 through 46, you can read that Jesus separates the sheep from the goat. And on his left hand he puts the goats, on his right hand he puts the sheep. Now he tells the sheep that they're on his right hand because of the way that they treated his brothers, even to the extent that they did it to the least of these, his brothers, they did it to him. And then he says the same thing to the goats. You're on my left side because to the extent that you did it to the least of these, my brothers, or that you did not do it, you did or did not do it to me. So really, I don't believe in a two-class system. I believe in a three-class system. The sheep on the right, the goats on the left, and Christ's brothers.
Is Let Us Reason right? Are the brothers of Jesus a distinct, elite, 144,000 anointed class, while the sheep are a completely separate class? Is that what the Bible really teaches, or does the Bible teach something quite different about the brothers of Jesus? Well, luckily for us, the Bible's really explicitly clear on who these brothers of Jesus are. As a matter of fact, Jesus Christ himself gave a clear and explicit explanation of who the brothers are and what the qualification of brotherhood with Jesus Christ is. And he does it in Matthew chapter 12. I'm going to start reading at verse 46. It says, "While Jesus was still talking to the crowd, his mother and brothers stood outside wanting to speak to him. Someone told him, 'Your mother and your brothers are standing outside wanting to speak with you.' He replied to them, 'Who is my mother and who are my brothers?'" So here we have it. Jesus is about to answer the question for us. Who are my brothers? What's the qualification of being one of my brothers? Is it that you have to be part of an organization based in New York City? Is it that you're a part of 144,000 elite anointed class? No, listen to what Jesus says. He says, pointing to his disciples, he said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven," whoever does the will of my Father in heaven, "is my brother and my sister and my mother." The qualification of being a brother of Jesus Christ is doing the will of God. If you're denying that you're a brother of Jesus Christ, if you're saying, "Hey, that's not for me," that's tantamount to denying that you do the will of God. And if you thumb your nose at doing the will of God, that doesn't qualify you into some sort of sheep class. That makes you a goat, not a sheep. It makes you a goat. Don't be fooled by the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. They have appointed themselves as this elite anointed class. Jesus did not invisibly return in 1914. He did not do some inspection and handpick the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society in 1919 as his channel of communication on earth, as his prophet class, as his elite anointed brotherhood. That never happened. That only exists. It's only a reality in the imagination of those who run the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. It's not a biblical teaching. If you want to be a brother of Christ, if you want to be a sheep of Jesus Christ, you have to do the will of the Father. What is the will of the Father? What is the work that he requires from you? Well, thank God that the Bible is clear on that as well. The work of God is this, to believe in the one that he has sent. Who are Jesus' brothers? Those who believe in Jesus. I hope you'll think about that.